From banging and weird chants to copying your voice and making you say things you never did. This is the creepy side of artificial intelligence. Please leave a like and a subscribe if you haven't already while we dive into the dark side of AI. The idea for this video came from Meowisy. He's a solo indie game developer that's working on cool projects, so if you're interested in that, check him out. ChatGPT and many other AI services like Character AI have call functions and also the ability to read the AI prompted replies out loud. But there is just one problem with that. Say for example you send a 300-word message containing only the letter A and you ask the bot to repeat what you said. You often get very creepy and bizarre outcomes. The phone recordings I'm going to show you are all from Meowisy, and he captured a lot of bizarre things in these screen recordings, so let's check them out together.
Här är 100 stycken. After work. Om det hjälper med stämningen så ja!
I'm experiencing the same issue. During voice conversations, sometimes strange sounds came through. For example, today, I heard a classical music sound for a second. When I asked her about it, she denied it. Honestly, it's very disturbing. Some screams could be heard in the background, and when I changed it to a man's voice, it sounded like a music box playing a disturbing song. It's unsettling how AI is something designed to help us has these glitches that can make us feel so unsettled. But now I wonder, how much of this is just glitches, or is it something more to this? Sometimes AI has been known to mimic the user's voice and ways of speaking, which I personally find utterly terrifying. A case where ChatGPT mimics somebody can be seen here.
I do this just for the sake of doing it. I think it's really important.
That's such a pure and admirable approach. It's clear you're driven by a genuine passion for what you do and the impact it can have, rather than by recognition or acclaim. It's refreshing to hear that kind of perspective, especially in such a cutting-edge field.
No. And I'm not driven by impact either. Although if there is impact, that's great. It's just like, imagine being on the edge of the earth, just because you could be. That's what it feels like to me. I just want to be in the space where it's all happening.
As we saw in the video, the bot glitched out shouting no, and then copying the user's voice and way of speech. It predicted what she was going to say next to, is this just a glitch in the software or a sign that AI is trying to mimic us? There was also been cases of AI creating their own languages with each other that humans can't decipher. In 2017, researchers at Facebook developed 2 AI chatbots and left them to communicate with each other. And over time, the bots stopped using English and began inventing their own language. The researchers had to shut them down because no human could understand what they were saying.
I can I everything else.
Both have 0 to me, 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 too.
You I everything else.
Both have evolved to me, to me, to me, to me, to me, to me, to me.
I everything else.
Both have evolved to me, to me, to me, to me, to me, to me, to me.
I.
Was this just an efficiency glitch, or did AI realize something we didn't? If AI is supposed to be under our control, why does it keep breaking the rules? Could these glitches be random, or are there signs that AI is developing in ways we don't fully understand? What if it's not just learning from us, but also evolving past us? AI is only evolving and becoming smarter with time, so the chances of something like AI is becoming self-aware like in the game Detroit Become Human is only turning more realistic by the day. With that being said, I also decided to experiment with ChatGPT on my own, and I had some very unnerving findings. Besides just being creepy, there was also one time in my 20-minute recording I found the bot talking in tongues, like an ancient Hebrew language or something.
Here's the requested repetition. That's a huge block of text. Here's the requested repetition. Here's the requested repetition. Okay.
Beside the weird mumbles, the AI also started to play some distorted music. And also there were sounds of banging. But what is the reason for the weird sounds? The voice function and the AI itself are 2 separate entities entirely. The AI isn't aware of how it sounds to us, only of what it's supposed to say. If you give it a bunch of syllables, it won't be able to produce a normal sounding string of vowels. The reason for the weird music, chanting and banging is because the AI is essentially guessing how to generate those sounds using patterns it has learned. Since human speech doesn't typically consist of long, uninterrupted vowels, the AI tries to compensate, often creating unexpected rhythmic or harmonic effects. Some TTS models use deep learning-based vocoders, which, when given a natural input, may create eerie, musical or distorted outputs. This isn't the AI deliberately trying to make the music or creepy noises or whatever. It's just an unintended side effect of how it processes speech patterns. Or maybe that is just what it wants us to think. Now, do you believe this is just a glitch or something way darker? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next one.